But was Rita fantastic last night? Right? I love how she trains with humor, and I love that because I think you learn more when you train with humor. And she's just a phenomenal person, isn't she? Yeah, absolutely. So this keto product, are you guys excited about this keto product? Man, I need some help, because I tell you, that's one of the areas in my life where I go up and down, you know, and I've tried low-fat diets and stuff, and try to cut the carbs out. I need something to help me out. Do we all need a little assistance? You got such a wonderful product. I remember when I started doing like a low-carb diet, I didn't have any tools like what Alexi Goldstein has put in front of us. I remember by the 4th day on a low-carb diet, I'd jump out of a moving car when I smelled Dunkin' Donuts. You know, on the 5th or 6th day on my low-carb diet, I remember I had no carbs in the house at all, and I heard the doorbell ring. I was kind of praying for it was Domino's. Next mistake. It was the Girl Scouts selling cookies. I said, you are all going to Disney World. But now Alexi Goldstein has a product to help us all out. I feel like it's a vitamin drink too. It's kind of a healthy drink. I'm excited. You guys excited? You know, I just noticed hanging out with Chris Kavanaugh and Joe Giuliano and Joe O and Chip McGill, and I'm looking around and the women are taking over the company. Yeah. Danielle Rich and Steph Martin, Ursula Myers and Debbie, and it's gonna be, any boss babes out there? Come on. Where are you? Women are gonna take over. So I get to talk about the 90-day challenge, guys, okay? And we wanna talk, you know, we mentioned a little bit about the keto, and we're all excited about that, but we're running for 90 days to Vegas, okay? Gained weight since I started this company. I was 182 when I started. I got up to 202. And I blamed Alexi Goldstein. He said, Troy, I want to see more of you. So I gained 20 pounds. But now I'm going to get slimmer. I've lost some weight. But we're all going to lose some weight in Las Vegas. So we have to have a 90-day run. It's 90 days of action. 90 days. Who's going to draw a line in the sand and say, I'm ready for 90 days? Are you guys ready? See, I like to move fast. When I'm excited, I talk fast, I move fast, and sometimes I drive fast. Anybody drive fast? Now, recently on my way to the airport, so excited, I drove faster than I should have. I got pulled over. The blues came on. I knew I was in trouble because the officer walked up to my car like this. And he said, son, I've been waiting for you all morning. And I said, well, I got here as fast as I could. So in a 90-day challenge, you want to go fast. 90 days set me up for this business. Because people like Jay Forston, Randy Nordyke, Jeff and Maggie Wildy, Jackie Eisenstadt, Miriam O'Connor, we ran for 90 days and it set up our business for life, and we don't have all the things that you guys have in place with the new tools, the new app, the new systems, the new product, the scientific advisory board. Do you guys love that? Is this what you needed? Expansion? More corporate team? Is Alexi giving us it all? Right? So 90 days of actions means the hardest is at the beginning. A rocket ship uses its fuel, 80% of its fuel, going to the moon, and only 20% of its fuel on the rest of the trip. So you've got to come out fast. Where do you want to be in Las Vegas? How many people do you want on your team in Vegas? Don't you wish you had more people at this training? So that's what we have to do. If you're sitting there alone, congratulations, we love newbies. You know what I call a newbie? I call them diaper dandies. You're a diaper dandy. And here's what's happening, guys. How many people have been in network marketing before? Right? Look at the hands. You know, here's the thing. It's Kentucky Derby. My pick is game winner. There you have it. The favorite is Omaha Beach. See, all in life, I've been on the right track. Have you ever felt that? But you're on the wrong horse with Alexi Goldstein and New You Life. We're on the right track and the right horse. So we already run the race. We just got to plug into the system for 90 days. So let's talk about this. During your run, you're going to have struggles, right? In 90 days, your seed and your soil is just important as your seed. If you plant your seed in the wrong soil and don't take care of it and don't water it, it will not grow. Do you agree with me? Yes. And it's just like you. Who you hang out with is contagious. You've got to hang out with the right people because those people will push you. All right? But sometimes during this course of growth, did Bruce and Ken and Steve and Alexi have Goliaths in their way? Running out of product, no credit card processing? But you think about it, did you see his character? Did you see their integrity of the leadership team? Did you see their values? Because sometimes, without a Goliath in your life, David would not have shown up. If there was no Goliath in your life, and there was no Goliath in David's life, he would have just been a shepherd boy, right? And that's what we had. We had some Goliaths in our life. But what's interesting, when you defeat Goliath, you never heard about him again, did you? And now we're moving to the next. I love the Wave 2. I am so excited that we have this product that can make us, we have a product that makes us look better, feel younger, balance your hormones, and now we have a product that can lose inches off the waist. Isn't that great? So what are you willing to give up to go up? This is nothing more than a you can course. What are you willing to give up to go up? Are you willing to give up some TV? Are you willing not to binge watch? Are you willing to plug into calls, plug into systems, right? This system is like a microwave. A lot of people put the popcorn in, and it takes 3 minutes to heat up, right? 2 or 3 minutes. And it's 10 seconds into it, they open it up, and then they say, oh, I'm going to start popping it again. They plug it in, and they pop it out, and they plug it in, and they never let it go. Well, some people will let it pop for 3 minutes. And that's what the 90-day run is all about, is letting your efforts compound and multiply. Allowing it to heat up. Get in line and stay in line. Not treating it. 90-day to run. Who is with me to draw a line in the sand and going to run to Vegas? How many people are going to rank up? How many people are going to double rank up? So here's the 90-day run. Take a picture of this slide real quick because I want to move fast. May have to get a ticket. So take a picture of the slide. And we're going to cover this. We're going to, Joe O and Frank and some of the leaders, Chris Cavanaugh and Danielle and Joe Giuliano, we're going to make some videos on this and training it. But the 90-day run, you've seen some videos, is that you've got to plug into your support team. This business is more like basketball and less like golf. You have to plug into a support team. Okay? Accountability partner. We all need accountability partner. Would you agree? To keep us on track? All right? Go-to tools. Guys, you're about to see some phenomenal tools that we have in scripts, tracking sheets. You want to track your activity. Inspect what you expect. Okay? And then dates. See? This is the finish line. This is the finish line. The 90-day run, this is the finish line where we get to all come together and celebrate and pack the room in a fun atmosphere and celebrate together. You in with me? You gonna wake up? So focus on action results. Focus on action results. What I call PTI, right? So let's talk about these action results, okay? A training call once a week. You need to get on a training call once a week. Now, these are the winning habits, guys. And if you perform winning habits over time, they become winning behaviors, just like the keto. You eat a good day today, no change. Eat a good day tomorrow, have the keto product, Gen 4, no change. But over the course of several days, over the course of weeks and a month, it's the biggest thing. Follow me? So we need to have a training call week. 15 minutes a day of personal development. And 2 exposures a day. They say a doctor a day keeps an apple a day keeps not 7 apples in one day, right? Because we need to look at that. It's not how many seeds in an apple, it's how many apples in a seed. So you just got to go out and do the right exposures, and 2 exposures a day. And then you want to keep track of your Vegas registrations. See, your exposures are your miles per hour. That's your rate, your exposures. The more you're exposing people, that's how fast you're going. I can tell how someone's business is going by asking them how many times do they expose somebody brand new to the business. Show the plan. Just keep showing the plan. Show those great videos that we have released, right? All right, so now I got to get truthful with you. My favorite part. You guys want to know the truth? All right. So a lot of people ask me, how did I get to 20,000 a week in about 90 days? The truth is, I didn't get to 20,000 a week in 90 days. I got to 20,000 a week in 90 days in 10 years. Because I was a failure in pretty much every company that I started in except for one. So I want to tell you what you want to do, and I want to be truthful with you. Okay? I owe you the truth. Fair enough? Okay. I want you to get more bang for your buck. People ask me how I did it. I didn't recruit one person that made 7 figures in the industry. Not one. I recruited one person that made 6 figures in the industry, but when I got to 20,000 a week, she was not doing the business. Fair enough? But I want to tell you how you can get the rocket ship in the air. And the truth is, I'm building my dream team. That's a picture of me, Jay Forston, and Chip McGill. Why am I the ugly one? Okay. And I'm a Boston Celtic fan, right? The truth of the matter is, I want you to get the rocket ship in the air. Fair enough? How do you do it? When I go out for a basketball team, Golden State Warriors are phenomenal. I embarrassed myself on a call. Bruce Leviton remind me of it. I said that the Houston Rockets were going to beat the Golden State Warriors. I just had a feeling. Boy, was my feeling wrong. Probably don't take my horse bet today, right? Game winner. But the thing is, if you're building a basketball team, the Warriors were already good. And what did they get? They got Kevin Durant. What I'm going to teach you is how to get networkers. See, I'm not building a football team. If you're building a basketball team, you go for basketball players, right? If you're building a soccer team, you're going to go for soccer players, right? Do you see colleges scout high schools chess club? No, because they want networkers. Now, I recruited some networkers, but they weren't studs or stars. But they had experience, right? Because if you can find those people, it's going to help your business. Now, would I recruit people that's a plumber or a waitress? Of course, all day long. All day long. Because there are people like Paul Capozio. Give him a round of applause. He's never done a business, right? Network marketing. How about Brian Mara? Do you guys love Brian? He's never done network marketing, so you want to talk to people like that. But I want to go after networkers. So when I get someone started in a business, you ask me, what do I do when I get someone started in a business? What does Troy Landwehr do? And here's the truth. And the truth is, when somebody gets started, I ask them, who do you know that's been in network marketing? Who do you know that's been in a pyramid? That's what I say. right? When someone asks me what I do for work, I tell them I'm in one of those pyramid things, right? So I get a list of the top 100 companies. Top 100, you could just Google it, print it. And I tell everyone I recruit to go down that list and ask every friend and relative, every single friend, coworker, worker, who do they know that's in one of these companies? Most people are out of those companies. They're not even doing network marketing. Because if you get one person, they say they had 6 or 7 people on their team, and they quit years ago, they have 6 or 7 people that they can go after, fair enough? Most of them, almost all of them are out of the business, right? But I do say still, you make a list, you circle your top 10, you want to talk to everybody. Remember Rita Davenport said, if you can fog a mirror, I'm going to recruit you? I recruit everybody, redheads, tall, short, bald people. This isn't, to be honest with you guys, I don't know if you noticed between some of us here, but this isn't just baldness. This is a solar panel to a love machine. So 90 days to Vegas, can you guys do it? Can you do 2 exposures a day? Can you get a workout partner? Can you jump on 1 webinar a week? 1 training call? See, that's the key to success, guys, is to do the right behaviors over and over again. And make sure you're in Dallas. Guys, I don't want to hear any excuses that you can't be, I'm sorry, in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, okay? But I say, well, what if I'm sick? You come to Las Vegas, okay? What if I'm really sick? Bring it back.